psoriasis, acne, and all of these skin conditions that we often see are a product of inflammation in the body. And we want to implement habits that really fight inflammation, and it has a lot to do with hydrating and cleansing and detoxifying the body. And welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited to have you here today because I will be talking about something that I'm personally dealing with at the moment. And with this video, I want to also motivate myself to get back into the habits, to reduce inflammation, reduce skin condition, and get in tune with yourself, clear up skin. These are just 10 habits that I implement into my life whenever I feel like I really need it. And as you can see, I have a very inflamed eye right now. It's also psoriasis on my ears, on my scalp. You can't see it, and that's good. Maybe you can a little bit. But yeah, I just want to talk about that so we can maybe do this together and go on this journey together. Let's just start with the first of the 10 habits to implement to reduce inflammation. Hydrate. And I mean like hydrate for real. No sodas, no juices because they are high in sugars. We really want to stock up on water. Drinking at least 2 to 3 liters a day. That's about not almost a gallon a day. I think this is a gallon. That's my first sip of this water gallon. Number 2, switch your coffee with green tea. I know this might sound very disturbing to some of you, but green tea is actually such a superfood. It's high in nutrients and high in antioxidants, and it really nurtures the body and cleanses and hydrates the body while giving you this boost in the morning. And I personally just feel so much better when I drink green tea. Of course, when you are coming from drinking several cups of coffee a day, you won't feel that burst in the beginning when you start drinking green tea. But when your body adjusts and gets back to like a low level of caffeine, green tea can really do wonders. And I mean, you can also start maybe with matcha. Matcha has a higher caffeine index and is also really good for you. The caffeine is just too intense for me personally. But try either matcha or green tea and just feel how it gives you energy in the long run and doesn't give you this spike and then this breakdown like coffee. Number 3, cutting out the sugar. I don't think this is the first time you've heard this, and I don't think it's a surprise that sugar causes inflammation. When you eat sugary foods, your insulin spikes and that causes inflammation in your body. So you want to try to cut the sugars, but that doesn't only mean you should stop eating muffins. It also means that for now, at least, cut down on white bread, white rice, any carbs that have a high sugar index content. You can still have sugar, but just in a different way. And this brings me to the 4th habit. Bring in the fiber. So we want to start to eat as much fiber as possible. Of course, that's not only fruits, that's also mainly vegetables, all the greens, just packing your meals with vegetables and salads. And it doesn't have to be boring. There are so many vegetables out there, and all of them have so valuable nutrients. Fiber is also a very good source of reducing inflammation in the body. So all of this skin condition doesn't happen to you. Number 5, detoxifying. And I have a little video that I will just put up separately maybe about the detoxifying shot, and it's basically just mixing together something in the morning. You can also do it in the evening, it doesn't really matter. I personally like to do it in the morning because it also wakes me up. Lemon, ginger, cayenne pepper, what else? Oh yeah, apple cider vinegar. Like all these things are really flushing out all the bad stuff and cleaning your body from inside. And it burns in the beginning, but it is really beneficial for you. You have to remember that when you have inflammation in your body and you are breaking out, that it's just an indication that there's stuff in your body that shouldn't be in your body, and your body is trying to take it all out. And if we help the body to detoxify, it's just gonna make it easier to clear everything up. So this brings me to the next point, number 6, and that is sweat it out. Every day you should do some kind of activity where you sweat at least a little bit, and move your body and use movement to detoxify as well. And if you are interested in yoga, what helps a lot are any kind of twists, because they kind of wring out the body and just detoxify everything within your body. Number 7 is stop eating after 7. It's just about stop eating before bedtime, a couple hours before bedtime, to just give the body some rest of constantly digesting, and again giving it that room to really detoxify and get everything out before new stuff is coming in. Be slow with that transition and do it hour by hour. If you still eat at 11 p.m., start closing the kitchen at 10 p.m. and then the next day at 9 p.m. and then in 2 days at 8 p.m. and then stay there. Breakfast literally means breaking the fast. We want to make sure that we are eating for breakfast because we want to start metabolism, but you don't want to eat too much. You are filling up your stomach, and your stomach, the more you eat at once, the bigger your stomach gets, the more you have to eat, and that's when we are more likely also to stock up on sugars, because we have this constant feeling of being hungry, and sugars are the fastest and easiest way to get rid of this feeling. Yeah, don't eat too much for breakfast. Dry brushing. This is something that I'm pretty new to. I started this a couple months ago. Every day before going into the shower, directing the brush strikes towards your heart, and I'm not sure why that is, but I think it has to do with circulation. And even when I start doing this already, I feel how my body is tingling, and just the blood is just flowing. This is very inexpensive. You can get it for $10 to $20, $30 on Amazon or something. So it's not that much of an investment. And I will tell you, the first times you do it, you will be surprised when you walk into the shower and your skin is actually so soft. So that is really nice. And also when you do it on your belly, it helps get the metabolism working, so that's a really nice thing too. Habit 10, going outside and getting some sun. And this is so important for 2 reasons. Yes, 2 reasons. One of them being that vitamin D helps again reduce inflammation, But also, skin conditions are very often related to stress. Vitamin D is produces that happy hormone, going outside, breathing fresh air, all of these things. Also the exercise bring your stress levels to a low, and your I can't think of the name of the happy hormone. Anyway, it will bring that back into your system to make you feel better. It's gonna help you to just get rid of all this inflammation and breaking out. So I hope this helped you. I know I've been a little bit all over the place, but these are the 10 habits that I am going to implement from today. I wrote them out yesterday because I was like, this is enough. I need to start being, again, the best version of myself, not only mentally, but also physically. And that really means taking care of myself, stocking up on these nutrients, antioxidants, hydrating myself, sweating it out, and doing all the things that I mentioned. So please leave me any comments below on which of these habits you like the most. I will definitely update you on my skin condition or on my psoriasis and how these things helped me. So have a beautiful day and namaste.